GM, hello friends. Blue Eye Queen here in yet another episode on automation, trickling different connections so that they can all work cohesively and seamlessly from workflows. So I have notepads all over my little office area of the different workflows that I have to take from start to finish. So it's creating the content, putting SEO into it, adding featured images, adding tags, and then distributing that content across unique social media platforms. And then taking it one step further and having the content be directly implemented in the front of my users. And so I am currently using a DM bot to help me get my content out very quickly to my users that are subscribed to me. So in this workflow, I want to be able to notify folks. I'm going to pull up my website, which is melissadivietri.com. I want them to be notified that, hey, this weekend I'm going to be volunteering at an event called the Enfield Town Celebration. So this will be something where folks are able to communicate with me. They can get some of my Halo crowns, my fans, all that good stuff. And I listed all of the times that I will be volunteering so that if there's someone interested in donations towards a Halo crown, they can in advance purchase them through this cart here, this cart function, or they can use donations as we are at the event. So without further ado, the workflow for this specifically, I'll pull up my notepad just so that folks can, let's put this away. I can't right now. Just let them know. All right, let's see. So let's get back to it. Let's get to it. So my workflow for this is going to be, and I just want to put it, it's just like, it's what it is. I have lawyers that I'm dealing with every single day, and that's fine. It is what it is. So if I don't care if my personal information is open. So the workflow for this is going to be blog post to social posts, social posts to messenger. So we're going to create a DM bot using ChatGTP to develop 15 unique messages regarding the celebration. So let's get it started. I'm going to copy and paste that, and I'm going to open my ChatGTP. And I already have a format here, and the reason why this says GM username is because you have to have this bracket here for it to pop up as the person's name. So if my username is Blue Eye Queen or my first and last name, then it will show in the messenger bot. So I'm going to say using same format as above, let's construct 15 unique messages, including, I don't like the HTTPS, even though it is an SSL file to show that your website is secure and all that good stuff for data purposes, but I like the www, including join me this weekend for for the 4th annual So while that's kind of populating through, my phone's constantly going off, people are texting, it's just, yeah, it is what it is. Let's use 510 and you just mix it in that style, blah, blah, blah. Should we say like, include some friendly, so I'm gonna say include a friendly, like, call to action that is similar to saying, hey, I noticed you follow the same account. You're following the Enfield celebration account. I'm looking for like-minded folks. I will be painting live and also have flower halo crowns available for donations. And I don't mind, it doesn't matter that I spell things wrong because I type very quickly. So instead of the hey friend, the GM replaces that so you can remove that greeting from all. Perfect, let's clarify the format. No hey friend, greeting, jump straight to the message. No, we do. No. Okay, nice. I wish I wasn't so... I notice you're following the Enfield celebration page, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then this is where, so it's already, it looks like it's already kind of going forward here with this. Okay. I'm going to pause it, I'm going to edit, and I'm going to go with this here, save, and then we need to start putting these in here. What I noticed is for some reason, when I save these cool, unique DM lists, they just disappear. It's so annoying to me. I've reached out to the developer to say, hey, I put 25 plus messages in this DM bot and it shows up here, but the moment I switch messages, like if I switch to going from this blog post to another one so that the algorithm doesn't click it for me sending the same messages in the same formality, it deletes it entirely. I can't tell you how many times I've had to recreate 25 plus DM bot messages just because there's some flaw in the system. So I like to have a parameter in place between 10 and 25 of these unique messages because I think that it helps me kind of understand what people are interested in, what they're clicking on. And let me see if I can turn this on. It'd be nice to know like if we could run the bots while you're making changes, but again, it's like hard to tell. The directions are not very clear. I am a full-time engineering robot, so for me, I see things really analytical. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna get. This is what the content says. And when you're a company and you build bots and developers, like you see what you see because you're in it every single day. But when you have someone that's starting to use your tool and they're not in it like you are, there's different workflows for everyone. So we're going to put 15 here in this instance. And I think I saw that there was around 700 users following this page. So there's going to be a lot of folks coming to this blog post. So with that being said, I'm going to add some more images of the halo crowns and the live painting and all that, just so people can kind of see, oh, this is who she is. This is what she looks like. And let me tell you, when I'm doing my conferences and I'm giving people notice that I'm heading into town, they come up to my booth and they say, oh, you sent me a DM, blah, blah, blah. My name is ABC123. And I'd be like, that was my bot. But it's doing the same thing. I mean, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. That was a quote that we had hung in my second grade teacher's class, Miss Tallis. She passed away when I was in school from a bee sting, and I'll never forget all of the things that she taught me. You know, you've got like people that really touch your heart, and she was one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some content here. I'm going to pull the screen over here since for some reason it's on 2. And I'm going to go with Enfield celebration. So we're at 49 right now. And what I think I should replace the featured image. No, I'll leave it. It's just so wide, that's it. You know, it's just wide, and like I just want people to get the information of like what I'm trying to get across really quickly. So maybe we'll go with this one instead. I want it to be like simple. But if I put a city photo here, then people aren't going to understand. I need more pics. Alright, so we'll leave that one for now just because alright, so let's see. See you at the Enfield celebration. Bum, ba-dum. I'm going to put some of these halo crowns here. Yeah, so we'll do flower halo crowns. And I want to spell it out completely just because I'm starting to notice that my SEO is picking up quite prominently, and I want to have it so that, you know, when I worked for a Web3 company called Yuga Labs, I turned the blog off. I turned all this off. I just didn't want to have any weird messages come up. Oh, your social media legal person is saying this on our personal blog. So I took everything down. I took everything off. And now I'm not working there anymore. So I want to have my voice back, and I want to be able to communicate what I'm good at, what my strengths are, and doing IRL events, participating in volunteering, creating beautiful artwork for everyone to enjoy. So there's those. All right, that's great. And then there's the halo crown. We could put a little video at the end, I think, too, right? I always think that a good blog is a blog that has all of the content from images to embedded posts to all, you know, everything. So I think that this is the way to do it, is to have every little piece. And we're going to put this down here. Insert short code. All right, great. There's that. Beautiful. So now we've got the whole format going for this. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful. Thank you.